Hi guys, welcome to lesson 341. Let us not attack our sinlessness because it is what keeps us safe. I, what I love about this lesson is this image of the smile of God that is taking care of us, that is caressing us in its beauty. And because sometimes I find it difficult to understand the lessons, but easy peasy is a way of bringing it down to earth so that we can use it on a daily basis, day-to-day life. And it's the simplicity, really. So sometimes I take a few words from the lesson and I use it. And to me, the beauty of it is this sense of this beautiful, loving presence of the Holy Spirit and love, just pure love, caressing us, holding us, loving us. That is our sinlessness, and we are not going to go and attack it, because that is what our purity is. That is what our love is. So how do we use that on a daily, day-to-day basis? So what kind of day has it been today? Today, there's a lot of question marks coming up, a lot of uncertainty, and to me, the way it works is to nurture myself, to love myself, that keep that purity, keep that sinlessness, keep that gentleness, keep that compassion. I'm doing a little bit of yoga. I've been on it. I got back last week from a 10-day retreat, silent retreat. So I started doing a lot of silence. I love it. I just love the silence. I don't like coming out of it sometimes. I actually love being in that silence, in that quiet. And the Course is teaching me all the time to have that sense of oneness with the love inside me and the love in the world, and using that on a daily basis, because the world is chaos. And again, it's also looking at the world from the eyes of love rather than what the world is presenting to us. I don't watch the news. I don't read papers anymore. I do my best not to watch a lot of programs on TV, because I don't want to lose that sinlessness. I don't want to lose that purity, that sense of love, that sense of, creating the world the way we want to create the world, in innocence. An innocence which you get when you go on a 10-day silent retreat. You get that innocence, that purity, that beauty that really, really makes the difference. The innocence, if you look at animals, for example, if I look at the cats, the peace in the cats and the gentleness and the innocence. So hold on to that. Hold on to the innocence, the love. Yes, if you want to watch the news, then watch it, but don't get caught up in it, because quite honestly, there's not much we can do about the world out there. We have to focus on being the best we can do in our own lives and hope that that will spread to the world. And what really keeps me very, very positive is every time I go to Amravati Buddhist retreat, there are hundreds and hundreds of new people coming on retreats, young people learning Buddhism, because they want to learn the first precept, which is, I will not kill, so we can have a peaceful world. Or, and all about self-nurturing and compassion, not just for others, but for ourselves. So let this lesson be about holding on to being a teacher of love, to being pure, to being calm, to being loving, to being at peace, and not focusing so much on the chaos that's going out there, but breathing, just breathing. Give yourself that sense of being special and loved. You are special. You are special, and you are unique, and you are loved. Everyone, if they concentrate deep inside, they will find that well of love that is inside of them. So let yourself sit as well. If you're not happy about something, one of the biggest things I learned when I was in therapy is, Lauren, sit with it. We could ring a bell and say help, But sit with it, sit with that discomfort, because in Buddhism, it's great. You're able to sit with everything. And of course, in Miracles says to you, you know, you are not that problem. You are not that problem. You are not your mind. Your mind that goes round and round and round is not you. So, of course, the Miracles in Buddhism are saying, this is not you. This mind is not you. These thoughts are not you. They're just, it's just like a washing machine, fantasy cuckoo land. You are the sinlessness. You are the pure. You are the beauty. You are the love. Let it all happen around you. Keep it, let it go. But sit with it and see what happens. It will change. You know, I sat with the feeling of I haven't done enough this year. And everybody has seen that I've moved, created a TV station, toured, whatever. And said, you're mad. You know, but I am. Of course, you've done loads. But if you feel I haven't done enough, sit with it. And I sat with it and I sat with it. And it changed to, I have done enough. I have done enough. And I'm a human being, not a human doing. And anyway, the year's not over yet. There's more to come. It's the beginning of December. Sit with it. Come back to the moment. Breathe. I have done enough. I am enough. I am enough. I have done enough and I am enough. And even if you don't believe it, it's okay. So what? So you feel you haven't done enough. So is it the end of the world? Of course not. You don't have to go around punishing everyone and beating yourself up and beating up the world. Just sit with it. Who's saying you haven't done enough? Do you know what I mean? It's really about sitting with it and letting it come up and experiencing it and letting go so that you can get happy. Because the Course wants us to be happy. Buddhism wants us to get over suffering. They call it dukkha. There's no difference between what I'm studying with Buddhism and A Course in Miracles. So you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I will carry on doing Easy Peasy now to the end of the year because it's so much fun to go back and watch all the Easy Peasies from the last, this will be 3 years. And then we start again next year, please God. And I'd like you to send me your Easy Peasy videos. How do you use A Course in Miracles on a day-to-day basis? And we'll put them on Easy Peasy and we can make it bigger. We can make it grow. So take care. Love you lots. Bye.